Hey, so I just wanted to talk about how awesome today was. I had the opportunity to assist my business incubator manager in hosting a European Union sponsored youth in action program to come visit our building today. And the participants were from the Ukraine, Georgia, Belarus, Estonia, Poland, Romania, Moldova, and there was one more in there. I just can't remember. Anyways, it was just so cool. I love integrating with people from different cultures, speaking in different languages. I had the chance to translate everything that my manager was saying in Romanian into English, speaking with some of our Romanian participants in Romanian, speaking the very limited Russian that I could with other Russian speakers. Не знаю, я пробую говорить по-русски, но по-английски очень хорошо, по-романски, но I try, но не знаю. But I've really found it to be cool to be able to share, the stories that I've had being in Moldova and the things that I love about the culture. And our business incubator manager was going through a lot of what the business means, but then at the end said something about how, it's a little town, it's a poor town, it's a quiet town, it's not very big like where you're from, but it's okay. And I kind of, I guess I'm used to that, the pessimism, I guess, that comes with being from Moldova, or maybe the pessimism of Leova itself. But I had to interject, and I had to, translate what he said for sure to English. So I translated, and then I decided to add what I wanted to add at the end to that, and that is that, this place is calm, it's small, but that's such a how would I say, a strength in itself. I mean, I love the fact that when I come to Leova, it's the most calm and peaceful place in the world. I mean, it's allowed me to concentrate, it's allowed me to read, to finish projects, to stay motivated, to meet people, in a local setting, and to get to know my neighbors, to get to know people on the street, to say hi to people when they're going to school or to work, and being part of a basketball club, and going to the garage every Sunday when it's nice out with my roommate and his wife and their family. And what I really said after he mentioned the things that are negatives about Leova is that I love that families grow their own fruits and vegetables in their gardens, and we'll have barbecues, and I can eat really clean meat from lamb, and from just homemade chickens, and cows and pigs and everything like that. But even more so, it's it's the homemade wine. It's the culture of being with your family and being together outside, and with nature all around. I mean, I'll just give you a quick view of my community. I mean, it's all here from the top of a rooftop, and the hills of Romania in the background are just a joy to see. And I love the homemade honey, and just going for a walk. I mean, just like this, it's the most simple thing in the world, to pull out a book and take a stroll down the street, sit at a park bench, allow just the natural elements of earth and of life to kind of take you over. And I mean, it gets clouded in our world. I mean, in the world that we all share. I mean, just media and wealth and goods and everything like that. And, sometimes it just feels good to be where I am. So I said that, and I was happy to say that, and I know my partner was too. To stick up for Leova, and to say, hey, we're proud of this, and we live here, and that's okay. And I get asked a lot, when are you leaving? And you must be ready, and God, you got to be tired, and you must hate this place. And I don't. I do have other plans, and I do have some next steps that will take me back to the United States and will take me further. And that's no slight on Moldova. It's just the reality of the situation. I mean, it's been a nice experience for me. I've never learned more being in another country than I have with Moldova. I mean, it's my first experience doing this, and it's not easy. It's not always fun, and it's not always understandable, but it definitely adds some layers to who I am and to who I want to be, and it's provided me with so much direction and so much foresight, I'd say, for the decisions that I will make. And it's not goodbye. It's putting a bookmark into this book of life and returning to the chapter when I will, and I will be back, and I know that. That's why it's hard for me to get super emotional or super down or negative about saying goodbye, because I've said goodbye to my first love, Chicago. I've said goodbye to some great friends in Colombia. I've said goodbye to an excellent time in Mexico. I've said goodbye to the love of my life. And I will say goodbye more and more and more and more as far as life goes. So, I just think that it's made me a mature person, and I hope it's made me a man. And that's all I really have to say about it. But today was an incredible day. I met some great people, and I hope to continue to do so every day that I wake up from here on out. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon.